Hi, I'm Rick. You know, it's amazing what flowers can do for a yard that's, well, not blessed with naturally good looks. Add an annual here, a perennial there, and voila, you've got the hottest looking yard in the neighborhood. All it takes is a little time and preparation when choosing where to add flowers in your yard. First, choose flowers that'll work best where you live. Choosing which annuals, perennials, or biennials to plant will require some research, and it's best to get that done before you make a purchase. That'll save you time, it saves you money, and you get more done. It's that simple. Visit your local Home Depot Garden Center or research online at homedepot.com/garden club. There are other important things to consider also, like soil and sunlight. Did you know that some flowers can't survive in areas with too much sunlight? It's true. For more information, check your plant's label. The Home Depot Garden Club has a plant label reference guide for all the most popular plants and companion plants, and even some inspirational ideas. Most plant labels provide information about soil, sunlight, and other factors, such as how tall your plants will be when they mature. This is important because you don't want to plant taller plants in front of shorter ones. Some areas in your yard may need minor soil amendments. That's just a fancy way of saying they need more nutrients or better soil texture. Natural compost is usually a great way to get both. Other common soil amendments include sphagnum peat moss, perlite, and sand. These all contribute to better soil in different situations. If you're just getting started, ask a neighbor or a certified garden associate at your local Home Depot store to get an idea of what might work best for your yard. Some plants are also picky about soil acidity. So, depending on where you live and what you want to plant, you may want to invest in a pH meter. They're pretty inexpensive and can tell you instantly. In addition to sunlight, soil, and plant height, you'll want to pay attention to colors when choosing your flowers. Pick colors that will complement your home, as well as surrounding foliage. And if you're planting near shrubbery, pick colors that look best next to that shrubbery. Tools that will help with planting are a shovel, a spade or garden fork, a hoe or cultivator, or a garden rake for larger areas. Now let's add some color to the yard, starting with this area. First, use a shovel to dig a hole. Make the hole a few inches wider and deeper than the plant's pot. Loosen the flower from its pot, or if your pot is biodegradable, take off the wrapper and remove the bottom of the pot. Loosen the roots with your fingers to help stimulate new root growth. Set the plant in the ground. The base of the plant should be level with the surrounding soil. Pack the soil gently with your hands. Add mulch and then water thoroughly. Soak the ground, not the plant, and keep the soil evenly moist for the next several weeks. Another option for planting flowers is with a container, and I am a fan of container flowers. That is, flowers that are planted in containers, because they add beauty wherever they're placed. In addition to your front yard, you can make your patio or deck stand out with container flowers. Let's go to the deck, and I'll show you examples of container flowers. A great tip is to use colorful annuals, such as impatiens, marigolds, or begonias. Now containers. There are nearly as many types of containers as there are plants to put in them. If it'll hold soil and has drainage, it can successfully grow plants. Planting in containers is easy, and you should have great results if you follow these tips. Start with high-quality potting soil. Avoid regular garden soil. It's too heavy and lacks the necessary combination of richness and good drainage. First, knock the plant out of its container and loosen the roots. Place the plant in the container and fill with soil. Be sure that you leave 1/2 to 1 inch of space at the top for water to collect. Lastly, water it well. Remember, to give your plants appropriate light, sufficient water, and shelter from extreme heat or cold. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for joining us today, and we will see you soon.
More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot.